The shroud of secrecy was too much. I feel like I feel like it's like a movie promo. When the shroud of secrecy was too much, and when the lies got too deep, and when somebody decided to infiltrate the White House, there was a congressional hearing, and then somebody resigned. That is the story of the week when it comes to the Secret Service, where their Secret Service Director, Julia Pierson, resigned, offered her resignation today in light of the recent accumulation reports about the agency. Now, there's a lot of reports. And basically, she really didn't have any answers. And this bothers me, whether you're Democrat, Republican, or whatever. And I got to give Darrell Issa, and rarely ever do I give Representative Issa his credit. But this time I have to, because I think he did exactly the right thing. This was a bipartisan hearing where everybody was asking the right questions. How is it possible? Excuse me. How is it possible that somebody has managed to infiltrate the White House and not just like jump over the fence, but how was it made that somebody not only jumped over the fence, they made it through across the north lawn into the north portico into the blue room? Now I have one question, because I just know myself. I live alone, right? I live in a building. It takes about there's a couple doors before you even get to my door in my building. But my question is why wasn't the door locked? Like, that's just common sense. Supposed to be the most secure house in pretty much the world. Can somebody explain to me why they don't have a lock on the door? Not to get away from the fact that, Director Pierson resigned. But is it just me? Come on, America. Is it just me? Doesn't there seem to be a problem with the fact that this house doesn't have a lock on the door? It's not really funny, but it does cause pause. The White House, the most secure house in America, doesn't have a lock on the door. All right, I'm moving on. So she has decided to leave. She submitted her resignation to Jay Johnson in a statement, and they've appointed Joseph Clancy as the agent who will take charge of the Presidential Protection Division. He's now the acting Secret Service Director until they pick somebody else. It's not an appointed position. This is a hireable position, so we'll see who they hire. But I'm happy that she has resigned because, I'm telling you, accountability really starts at the top, and this is an example of it. You cannot tell me that you are the director of the Secret Service, and that's not the first thing. They also had somebody who was in the elevator with the President of the United States who had a criminal background and had a gun in the elevator, and he was just a random contractor. That close to the President of the United States.